Welcome back to my channel. If you've clicked on this video, you're probably looking for a DIY costume. And here I will be sharing how I made my son Cyrus into Chucky. I actually made him into Chucky last Halloween and my video ended up getting deleted, so I never got around to posting it last year, so I figured I would share it this year. I picked up the paint from a Hobby Lobby. The white t-shirt came from Target, and then the overalls came from the thrift store. So it was a very inexpensive project, and I'd say it took probably about an hour to do from start to finish. I did have to let paint dry, so it actually was an hour over the course of 2 days. But I used the pin tip paints, as you can see that I'm using here now, to do all the detail that you see on the overalls. And I pretty much just Googled a picture of Chucky and found one that I liked and then just kind of rolled with it. I am in no way, shape, or form gonna say that this is a perfect DIY. However, he would have almost been 2 last year, I think it came out pretty good and we got tons of compliments. So don't even hesitate. If you're not crafty at all, I have faith you can do this, and you might as well save some money because they're probably only going to wear it for this season and then donate it or find someone you can give it to, because I think that it is a great hand-me-down costume. As I'm finishing up the pants, I just want to let you guys know that if you're working on your overalls and you feel like you need to add more detail to yours or less detail than what I've added, go for it. You make it whatever you feel it needs to look like. I, however, did go back the second day and I added more detail to the areas that looked blank. And I also want to note that I did not do any icons on the back. I just didn't think that it was necessary. But now I'm working on the shirt, and I'm just gonna warn you that this shirt took longer than I wanted it to take. I felt like I was painting forever. I did try to find a striped shirt at the thrift store, but nothing that I was seeing last year was really what I wanted, or the color scheme of the shirt. The stripes were not the colors that I felt were very like Chucky looking. But if you're able to find a striped shirt at your thrift store or online somewhere that's gonna fit with this, then save yourself from the painting part of this, because this process was a little bit longer. And I'm sure here in a little bit you're gonna see I painted half the shirt. I only painted the half that was gonna be shown because the other half was gonna be stuck inside the overalls and nobody was gonna see it. So it's gonna look like I didn't complete it, but in the end you can't tell. I'm not going to show the entire process of this shirt because it's just very repetitive. I did the same thing for every single color. I just added a stripe and then I kind of painted it to make a little bit thicker of a line, and then I went with the next color, and I just kept doing that until it was covered. I also have cut out quite a bit of that painting just so you don't have to sit through all of it. And I did not paint the back of the shirt. If you can't tell, this was a lazy DIY, but it totally worked because he looked adorable and I loved it. So if yours is not perfect, don't worry about it because it's going to turn out great and you're going to remember it. So just do what you have to do and make it as best as you can with what you have. If you decide to make this, just make sure you have either plenty of the paintbrushes on hand or that you're willing to clean them really good before you move to the next color, because you will mix the colors. And I did at one point do that at, I don't know where on the shirt, but you could tell that they were mixed and I had to go over it with like quite a bit more paint just to cover it. So just make sure you use a clean brush or multiple brushes and don't mix the colors, because then it just might be a hot mess. At the beginning of the video, you might have noticed the white felt that I had purchased. I ended up not using it. I was going to use it at the bottom of the pants and instead ended up cuffing the ankles and painting them like this. So just disregard that felt you saw at the beginning. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I hope to see you guys in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Hey, do you want to play?
We found the pretend knife at the dollar store, so check there for one similar to this.